Hey guys, it is now like 4:30. I recorded my day 8 Vlogmas at 4 when we had a hint of light, and now we have no light, but my microphone, got a fancy microphone, I'm trying to use it more. Yeah, well, it wasn't on, so it should be on now. I can't see audio levels, so hopefully it's on. But day 8 of Vlogmas. Tonight we're taking a look at Expect the Unexpected. This is another one in my Journey to Am World series. I'm taking a look at it tonight. You're taking a look at it whenever, but this is a B tier. I'm a tournament or two past the Inferno Bowl, have a few more points. So we're closer, but this is a big opportunity. A B tier, decent amount of players to get a bunch of points. And my hand is about to fall off because it is cold, and I bring my tripod, and okay, you're just hearing me say I need to get organized. We'll get there. Someone's laughing off in the distance. Anyways, so yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy the Expect the Unexpected, the nice late fall desert weather that looks awesome right now. Welcome to my coverage of the 2022 Expect the Unexpected 2. We're gonna watch my first round of this tournament. This is in Selah, Washington. This is a repeat tournament. I played it last year, and my goals for this tournament are to average 960 rated golf over the entire tournament. I believe I'm 950s. Maybe 954 coming into this tournament, and my goal is 1 or less bogeys per round. So for this round, let's get 1 or less bogeys, let's get at least 960 rated, and AM points, I'm currently sitting at 1817.5 out of 2000. This is a B tier. You get 7.5 points per player you beat, and it's a pretty good field. So I'm looking to top 3 to get a good amount of points. This course is a golf course. It's got a lot of bomber shots, as we can see, and it's just super pretty. It's kind of an oasis down in the middle of the central Washington desert. So I'm excited to take a look at this round with you guys. This is round 1. Hole 7, par 4, 500 feet. This is a modified hole. It previously was a par 3 playing into the tree line on the left. This is playing a distance shot to start, but it looks like I cut it into the ground. So this is my recovery shot. Kind of just a chip shot out. And got a little juice on that one. You can see the basket there. I'm hyzering in. Left it about 50 feet deep. In the doubles round before this, which we saw some B-roll to start, I made the putt, and so there you can't start your tournament off with a bogey, especially when the goal is to get 1 or less bogeys. So hole 8, par 3, 284. You're throwing left of these trees. It's kind of a really tough low ceiling shot, so I'm opting for a flip up side on there. Looks like I execute it perfectly. And I do with a little 15-foot tester. Hole 9, par 3, 295 feet. The basket for this one was pushed closer to the green. So I'm throwing over the green, as you can see here, and the basket is to the left. And it sounds like I almost threw it in, as we see another one pretty close. There we go. Couple of birdies after the par 4, getting a par on the first hole. Hole 10, par 3, 336. The only hazard here is going left OB. I'm throwing that same volt on a big hyzer. Looks like it's swinging in to inside the circle, and looks like that's another park job. All right, 3 down through 4. Let's keep it up. Hole 11, par 3, 394. This is a big turnover or a power sidearm with a Mando left of this first group of trees. I'm opting for that power sidearm, and we'll see how much power I can get on it. Pretty full flight. Looks like I ended up about 100 feet left, so almost 400 feet of power on that shot. We love to see the power, and a tap in 3, as that is a tricky green. Hole 12, par 3, 315. This is another big sidearm. This one actually, I think, got pushed back to about 360 feet. I actually pulled these screen grabs of the course a little bit after the tournament, so the U-Disc was not completely up to date. As we see a 4-shot. Got it to flat. Have to just get past that hazard, and if you don't see your disc go into the bunker, then you're safe. As we see another easy circle 1 putt. 4 down through 5. Let's keep it up. Hole 13. This one is again pushed back, I think, about 330, so I'm opting for that flip up destroyer. The entire left side, 15 feet left or even closer, is an OB green, so you do not want to leave it left as it is tracking. Keep going. Right over the top. That's a safe shot, and I'm opting to lay up, because if you miss that putt, you're definitely taking an OB stroke. And easy par there. Hole 14, this is your second water carry, 230 feet. Just trying to get it somewhere over the water, and it looks like I'm leaving it a little bit high in hyzard. That is drifting left. We need that to be safe on the other side. And it looks like it did cross. So this is another tricky green. And I opt to lay up. That was the stretch. These holes I wasn't going to push on the last 3. They are tricky enough birdies, so if you take your tap-in birdie, but if you're far away, I was okay giving up the par on that. This one, 422, you have this OB green that you're throwing over on the sidearm, and my shot was a little bit hyzered, so we've got our first tester of the round to get back on that birdie train. And you can see it's a little breezy. See how I adjust? Nice high to low putt. Get back on that birdie train, get to 5 down. Hole 16, this is one of the 2 big bombers on the course. This is pushed back to almost 600 feet. You're trying to cut off as much distance as you can on this first throw to make the approach easy. It's a big S-line type of shot or turnover. Looks like I'm opting for my Zeus. And that is inside, but I didn't see it come out of the tree, and it looks like I did somehow get full flight. We'll see how close I am to the basket with this approach, but if I'm going standstill zone, 200 or less. Oh yeah. I almost threw that one in. So, spoilers, as I tap in this birdie. Round 3, I had an almost identical approach, and I did throw it in for the Eagle 2 on round 3. That was a super important swing on that one, so shout out to that throw in. Hole 17, you have Mando right of this first gap of trees, and it's really low ceiling, so I'm opting for a Halo Destroyer. Looks like the angle's good, but that looks a little wide. You really want to hug that Mando tree, but this isn't bad. 60 feet, maybe 65, edge of circle 2, little jump putt. Ooh, just a little soft on that, but I love that run, love the commitment. Tap in 3. Hole 18, this is the second big bomber. You're throwing all the way back to the clubhouse with everything concrete and this green in the middle being OB. I'm getting it a good pull. It's drifting right, still drifting. Get over the green. And I do sneak past the green. And this is damn near pin deep. This has to be close to a 500-foot pole. All right, Eagle. Eagle 2 on this long par 4. Short par 4, long par 3. I like the height, and it didn't swing in time. I left it wide, and that's an OB stroke. Almost had the Eagle. All right, we're dropping down to 6 down, or I should say staying at 6 down. That one feels like a bogey, getting the 4 on it. This one has Mando, those hedges, and I have missed the Mando. Ooh, and almost took out the card behind it. So this is a tricky little approach. Let's see what I can do. Looks good. Good angle, good standstill, drifting in.
Perfect.
And it curls around the basket. Nice shot. Tap in bogey. There's that one bogey. No more bogeys in this round. All right, dropping down to 5 down. This one's 258. You have water right behind this basket, but it is a big hyzer shot. And that looks inside. But I did get saved by the backstop trees for a tap-in birdie, but that was 100% saved. Hole 3, this got pushed back to a 500-foot par 4. This has an OB green that's in the middle of the fairway, so I'm actually opting to play not the fairway, take it to the fairway to the right, which is safe, and just throw it as hard as I can. So I got damn near pin deep right, it looks like. And left that approach into the trees. Shouldn't have done that. You have a wide open sidearm, so that's poor effort, but can I save it? I can, and there's another birdie to get back on track. 2 birdies after that bogey. This is looking like a good round so far. Par 3, this one got moved up to about 350 feet. Very low ceiling, very tricky. I've got my Firebird, and it's drifting right and never coming back. And we did miss the footage. My sister is doing camera work on this one, and her phone died in the middle of making my putt. It didn't save it, but that was a 70-foot birdie save to get to 8 down. Best putt of the tournament, by far. Hole 5, another water carry. You're throwing a big hyzer to the 3rd tree on the left, and is it swinging in? I lost it. It did swing in. Parked straddle putt to get to 9 down. Last hole already. Rocking 10 birdies out of the first 17 holes. This one has a mando tree right, and then there's water. The Columbia River is just left of this, so you have to throw a putter and get it to stop. Am I going to miss the mando tree? I do. That looks like that's parked.
Is it? Yeah.
And once again, we missed the putt on this one. But I made it to get to 10 down. That was my highest rated round ever at 1,006. And this tournament, I got 97.5 amateur points, bringing me up to 1,915. So we're very close to that Am Worlds total. And we shot that one bogey on that missed Mando. Hit all of our check marks, had a great round. That course lines up to my game well, and I absolutely shredded it that day. All right. Thanks for watching day 8. I was able to take it down for my 4th win of the year in the final round. That one was an awesome one. I played another tournament against Victor. He's been a friend and rival all year. So he took it down at 4 Mounds and Inferno Bowl. We both kind of had an off tournament at Farragut Open, and I finally was able to get one from him at Expect the Unexpected. So pretty cool to win that in MA1. Expect the Unexpected 1. This was 2. Last year was actually my first MA2 win. So I played pretty well at the course. I was happy to take it down. All right, thanks for watching, guys.